Audio Jungle.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Shill Gates, and today I'm here to review an amazing margin trading platform called Btcmex.com. Now, this is a leverage trading platform that will allow you to multiply your position size by borrowing money from the exchange to make your Bitcoin trades. This exchange has some pretty cool features that I'm going to go over. I'm basically going to teach you how to use it. But first, let's dig into some of the facts about the exchange. Now, one of the most important things about signing up for this exchange is you can get a $120 trading bonus by signing up. Now, there's a couple things that you have to do to qualify for this. Just by signing up, you'll get $10 for free. No ties to that. Now, for the booster and the nitro bonus, you're going to have an initial deposit size that they predetermine, and then you'll be able to claim that. So if you come to this welcome page and see the trading bonus thing up here, you can come read all the terms and conditions for this and make sure that you're getting your trading bonuses when you sign up. If you do sign up, my referral link will be in the description. If you could use that, it helps me out when creating this type of content to help you guys. I'd really appreciate it. Now, let's get on to the affiliate part of this. Again, because I just mentioned my page, they have an affiliate program. It's the highest commission in the industry. So for every person that you get to sign up under your link, you'll get a portion of their trading fees. And their trading fees are something that they're going to be paying regardless to use the exchange. So it's not taking any money from them that wasn't already going to the exchange. And you can get up to 60% from having your referrals. So this is the highest in the industry that I'm aware of. Now, you also can get sub-affiliates, which are people that are signed up underneath you, and every person that they get will get you 20% from their affiliates. So it's a really interesting program that they have working. It helps build liquidity on the exchange, and it also helps you get bonuses for signing people up to the exchange. Now, the other cool thing about this exchange is they have very low flexible trading fees. And this is their fees page. You can get to this just by going to their website and come see all this information. But the biggest issue with any trading is the fees, and Btcmex has worked out flexible fees that are some of the lowest in the industry. And I think it's really cool that they're working hard to allow you to make trades for low fees, because fees can really kill your trades. So this is a big step forward. I get upset at some of these other exchanges, how much they charge. And I think Btcmex is really doing the right thing here. So I like that. Now, in terms of their team has some really cool people involved in it. So let me go back to here and find about Btcmex. Now, their team is backed by one of the biggest Bitcoin adopters in China, Mr. Lee. And they're headquartered in Hong Kong and have worldwide offices. Their team are a bunch of IT professionals. They've come from multiple other big exchanges like Bybit and OKEx, and I want to say Hotbit and maybe Huobi. They're definitely industry professionals, and they're very committed to making their platform a success. So I've reviewed the platform already myself, and I'm impressed with what they've done. So let's get into more of what they've got going on. Now, the other cool thing that they have 24/7 support down here in the chat. And they also have this awesome help center. So anything that you need to come in, they got trading guides, there's a blog, facts, like frequently asked questions, as well as, searchable topics to learn how to use the site, stuff with the trading competitions and affiliates and everything like that. So it's really cool. We're going to get into actually trading now. So let's go here. This is the trading platform. The trading platform is pretty straightforward. I like the simplicity that they've allowed because a lot of these other exchanges, they're very hard to use. And I like the types like this that are very straightforward. This is somewhat similar to Btmex's platform. So, any of you familiar with Btmex, you'll feel right at home here. Now, right now, they're only trading with Bitcoin because they want to build their liquidity on their books before adding other coins, which I think is smart. You want to have a functioning exchange before you start adding other offerings because otherwise you'll just get spread too thin and you might fail. But in my opinion, they're doing the right thing here. Now, leverage trading or margin trading is borrowing money from the exchange to increase your position size and allow you to trade with more capital than you actually have. And this will multiply the amount of gains that you can get in a trade. Now, this up here is the leverage. This is called a leverage slider. And you can slide the leverage slider to pick what multiplier you want to use by your position size. So I'm going to hit don't show again, submit. All right, so now 1x is 1 times in your position. 2x is 2 times in your position. 10x is 10 times in your position. So if you have 1 Bitcoin, let's say, in your account, you've got 1 Bitcoin in your available balance. If you put it on 10x, now you're trading like you had 10 Bitcoin. So that's going to multiply the percent gains that you can get. So if you bet that the price is going to go up, now you've bet that every 1% that it goes up, you're going to gain 10% because you multiply the percent times 10, right? So if Bitcoin pumps 1%, you just made 10% if you made a leverage trade at 10x. And the same goes for all these other numbers. You'll just multiply them by whatever percentage increase Bitcoin does. Now, leverage can be dangerous. You don't want to be up in these high numbers because leverage comes with something called a liquidation price. And a liquidation price is where the exchange will cut off your trade so they don't lose money on what they've lent you. So the higher your leverage is, the closer your liquidation price will be to your entry point. So let's say I'm betting Bitcoin will go up and I'm crazy and I go 100x. So if Bitcoin doesn't go up and it goes down, my liquidation price might be right where I'm pointing my cursor. It's that close. Whereas if I'm on 10x, my liquidation price will be all the way down here. So you can get wiped out in much shorter moves at higher leverage because of the liquidation price. So what I always recommend is using low leverage, especially to start, 2 to 10, and also using what's called a stop loss, which I'm not going to get into in this because they're still tweaking theirs and they'll be adding it very soon. But a stop loss will protect your capital. And if you're going to be margin trading, it's a very important tool to use. Now, let's get into how to use this interface and I'm going to make a trade. So the cool thing about margin trading is you can long and you can short. Longing is betting price will go up. Shorting is betting that price will go down. And this is very powerful because now you can make money not just when the price goes up, but also when it goes down. And when you pair this with being able to use leverage, it becomes probably the most powerful tool in crypto. Now, these guys have 6 different order types, which are important for a lot of traders. I'm not going to go through them right now for time's sake, but you can dig in and see all the different order types. The type of order we're going to focus on is a limit order. Now, the difference between a limit and a market order is significant. Limit orders are what are called a maker, and a market order is a taker. So the market takes from the books. This is the order book. See, order book. These are the orders that are already placed. So if I wanted to buy Bitcoin, I would be buying from this side. These are all the selling, and this is all the buying. So if I was selling, I would sell to these buyers. Now, with market orders, it will take whatever's available on the book to fill your request. So let's say I wanted 100,000, right? There's not 100,000 right here at this price. So it would take from here and then it would have to take from here. That's called slippage. Slippage is bad because it will change your average entry price depending on how far it has to go down the order book to fill your order. A limit order will only fill at whatever price you determine. So let's say I pick 8777. I can only get my order filled at 8777. It won't take from any of these other things. And this is better because there's not going to be slippage. And also, when it comes to fees, maker fees are much less than taker fees. So you always want to try and be using limit orders. Now, for this trade, I'm going to have to use a market order. But if you were to use a limit order, you would put your quantity here. You'd click on your price. And let's say I wanted to long. So I'd hit long and it would place my order. But because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my order filled in time to show this tutorial, I'm going to use a market order because a market order is instant. It will take it, whatever's available. Whereas a limit, you have to wait for your order to get filled. So I'm going to short because see, we had this little pump here. So I'm going to say market. I want to buy $100 worth in USD at 10x. So if you come over here, you can see here's my costs. Here's my actual order value after the multiplier. And then here's the my balance that's available. So you see how I'm going to have a higher order value than the actual cost of buying this because I'm multiplying it times 10. So the cost times 10 is going to give you your order value. That's how much capital you'll be trading with. So I'm going to hit sell market. Now you can see here's all the information for your sell order and you'll just hit sell. Now I have my order filled down here and I have an open position. So for this open position, here's my information, right? It's 100. Here's the value, here's my entry price, and here's what I was telling you about earlier is my liquidation price. Now, if you look, my liquidation price is 97, which is all the way up here, around up here, right? Whereas if I was at 100x, my liquidation price would be somewhere down here, which is way more dangerous and easier to get liquidated. So I'm in a nice safe cushion here, and I'm expecting price to go down. Now, over here, you can see what's called your P&L, and your P&L is the amount that you've gained or lost on the trade. This is the important thing for monitoring, how much profit or how much of a loss you're taking. Right now, I've made 0.5 cents, which, obviously we just got into the trade. But if we start crashing, this number will start going up and my profits will start going up. Now, when you want to close your order, you come over here, you'll put in a close price. So let's say I think it's going to go down to 85.10. So I'll say 8510 and I'll hit close. Limit close this position because, again, you want to use limit orders when you can. And there's my order now. So this, if price comes down here, it'll fill my limit order in profit and it will close my order. That's the basics of margin trading on this exchange. I think it's a very smooth exchange. It's very fast, and they already have a decent amount of liquidity. You can see, I'm not going to go in here because I don't want to reveal any of my private information, but you'll be able to see all your account stuff here, which is where you do deposits and withdrawals and stuff like that. And like I said, the help section is very helpful if you guys have any more questions. I just wanted to show you a general overview of how to use the platform and some of the cool features that they're providing. So Btcmex is legitimate. Their company is great. I've been dealing with them a lot, and I really enjoy using their platform, and I hope you guys check it out. And if you do, please use my referral link. It helps me continue to create content for you, and it will also help the exchange grow their liquidity and become one of the top 10 in the industry. All right, thanks, guys. Happy trading. Peace.